Hey guys, welcome to a new channel idea. Today we're going to be doing Marvel Rivals What Ifs, and we're going to be starting off with one of my favorite FPS games that I've recently gotten back into thanks to Marvel Rivals kind of being filled with bots lately, Overwatch 2. And today we're going to be doing a what if on what if in Marvel Rivals the popular Overwatch 2 character Tracer was added to the game as a new duelist. She has very similar stats to Star-Lord, so let's get into it. So first, Tracer would obviously be a duelist because she is a DPS main in Overwatch 2. She is a damage character, so she would be in the duelist category. She's not a strategist, she's not a healer, and she's definitely not a tank. Far from it. She's similar to Star-Lord as she has dual pistols that fire very rapidly, and she has rapid movement abilities, but she does have a few things that make her different than Star-Lord. First, her ability set, her primary is two dual pistols called pulse pistols. They do a damage of 6 damage per shot with a headshot of 12 damage. Our rate of fire is 20, 10 shots per pistol, dealing a total DPS damage per second of 120. Magazine of 20 for each pistol, so 40 combined with both of them, and the reload is only 1 second, meaning that she actually reloads and fires faster than Star-Lord, which is very interesting. Along with that, she also has an ability called Blink. She has 3 charges on it, meaning she can use up to 3 of them in a row. She teleports in the direction you are facing a little bit forward, so that means she can zoom past shields through other enemies and dodge certain things such as traps. You can actually dodge Junkrat's trap in Overwatch if you blink over it, which is interesting. So basically any trap that is added to Marvel Rivals, something on the ground, she can just blink over it to basically not trigger it. So she can basically, like for Moon Knight's Ankh for example, she can just blink over it and she won't take damage from it, which is interesting. And of course she has the ability Recall, allows her to rewind her back 3 seconds to a past location, 3 seconds in reverse. So basically, let's say you got basically got hit by Hulk's stun thing, and now you're basically in front of him. Well, you can recall back to a previous location where you're not being stunned and not directly in his line of fire. Same thing with Punisher turrets. Same thing with a Bucky. Let's say he grabs you with his arm and tries to shoot you. Once he grabs you and pulls you to him, you can recall backwards and avoid his revolver pistol blast. And finally, her ultimate is the Pulse Bomb. She can basically throw a sticky bomb that sticks to an opponent, sticks to them, and basically explodes on them, dealing 355 damage to the person she stuck the bomb to and 175 splash damage to other nearby enemies. Now, of course, if we were going to edit Tracer to fit Marvel Rivals more easily, you would have to reduce some of her cooldowns, as her cooldowns are a little bit sporadic. They don't really make a lot of sense considering that Marvel Rivals doesn't have that long of cooldowns unless your ability is just completely overpowered like Strange's Portal or Punisher's Turret. So of course we're going to be increasing her blink cooldown to 4 seconds because 3 seconds per blink is pretty damn overpowered. Her recall cooldown will be minus 5 seconds from 13 seconds, which is way too much time, to 8 seconds, making a more consistent ability. And her Pulse Bomb is going to do a little bit more damage, 400 damage instead of 350, so plus 50 damage. And the Pulse Bomb splash damage is going to be 200 up 25 from the 175 splash damage in Overwatch 2. So of course, here comes my favorite aspect of Marvel Rivals, which is the team-ups. Now the possible team-ups, I think there's 2 possible team-ups that would fit Tracer's playstyle and ability set. The first one is Kinetic Rewind. So if you guys remember, there was a team-up between Black Panther and Magic where Black Panther could use Magic's portals to recall 3 seconds behind. Now that fits Tracer almost perfectly. So this was called Dimensional Shortcut. It was basically a team-up where Black Panther could use Magic's portals to teleport 3 seconds to a previous location, so basically using Tracer's recall. So of course, Tracer grants Black Panther and Magic the ability to use a magic portal to recall back 3 seconds in time, basically giving them her recall ability to use whenever they wanted on a short cooldown. So basically every 8 seconds they could use Tracer's recall ability just like she can. If Magic is in the team up, Tracer restores a blink charge every time she uses a health pack. So this is basically if Magic and Tracer are the only ones using this team up, then Tracer gets a blink charge every time she uses a health pack. This is based on her perk from Overwatch 2, which means that every time she uses a health pack, she gets a blink charge for free. So this blink pack's perk is in Overwatch 2, so we're just going to use it as a additional buff if it's just Magic and Tracer using the team up. However, if Black Panther is in the team up, all three of them gain overhealth when using Recall. So basically, whenever Tracer, Magic, or Black Panther use a Recall and teleport 3 seconds back in time, they will gain up to 75 overhealth, just like Black Panther does whenever he uses Magic's portals. So basically, all three of them get this ability if Black Panther is in the team up, but if only Magic and Tracer are in the team up, then of course Tracer gets an extra blink charge every time she uses a health pack. And of course, if Tracer's not even in the team up, then the team up doesn't work. The team up only works if Tracer's in play, but it can work with either just Magic, just Black Panther, or all three of them at once. And of course, then there is the different team up that is also possible, and I think this is a recharge pack which pairs the unlikely pairing of Bucky is the Winter Soldier and Rocket Raccoon with Tracer. And basically this is harping on the last team up where basically Winter Soldier and Punisher got infinite ammo from Rocket Raccoon's armor pack deposit. So basically, when Tracer is active, Rocket's BRB also spits out ammo packs that increase the max ammo for all three heroes' primary weapons. So basically, all three of these heroes, when Tracer is active, can pick up an extra red armor pack, which is different from the orange one, which is grants extra armor, and the blue one, granted by Star-Lord, that will give you a jump ability. This one will increase the maximum ammo for all the heroes' primary weapons when Tracer is active. So Tracer will get plus 20 kinetic reload for her pulse pistols, so plus 20, so 10 shots per pistol. Rocket will get an extra plus 25 added to his already 45 shot rifle, and of course Bucky will get plus 4 shots added to his 3-shot pistol, making it a full 7-shot pistol, basically making it a deagle at that point. And then there's also an additional one if Bucky is in the team up. If Bucky gets a crit with his pistol while Tracer is active, his next road is 50% faster, which basically means Bucky will reload 50% faster. His reload will be half time if Tracer is active and he gets a crit with his pistol, which is already boosted by the ammo pack. So basically, Bucky and Tracer can be alone. Rocket Raccoon doesn't have to be in the team up, but if both of them are in, but if Tracer and Bucky are both on the battlefield at the same time, then Tracer will give Bucky that half reload if he gets a crit headshot with his pistol. But if Rocket is also active, then they'll get the BRB ammo packs to upgrade their max ammo for each of their weapons. And I think this is a great thing to cap off of. So Tracer, new duelist, has 2 possible team ups. One going off of Dimensional Shortcut, Black Panther and Magic can use her recall ability, and of course Recharge, which allows Bucky and Tracer to team up, and then Rocket Raccoon can come in for the threesome to basically make a different ammo pack that will increase the max ammo of all of their weapons. It's not a powerful team up, but it is still kind of nice to basically not reload that much, especially with Tracer basically firing her guns the fastest. She already reloads pretty quickly, but it is pretty nice to also give that half-time reload to Bucky if the player has good aim. Basically rewarding good players by giving them an extra perk for their good aim. But anyway, that's going to be the end of the video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like if you like, dislike if you don't, subscribe if you like the video, comment down below your thoughts on Tracer and Marvel Rival, and give me some other ideas for what you'd like to see for a Tracer team-up, possibly with other characters like Spider-Man or Squirrel Girl. And of course, that'll be in the video. I'll see you guys with the next hero. Toodaloo!